Hello, I'm the Green Hunter and welcome to my first reaction of the Wise Man's Grandson. This should be a fun isekai, I've heard. So let's react to it. This is an English dub. I'm going to be giving my reaction and then a review after my reaction. So let's start. First reaction of the Wise Man's Grandson. This should be a fun isekai, I've heard. So let's react to it. This is an English dub. I'm going to be giving my reaction and then a review after my reaction. So let's start. Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Hey, watch out!
Oh no! Killed by car. Let's see, we had Shin that was killed by knife, and then we have this guy killed by car.
In the woods that had been attacked by a demon.
I see.
I was just a baby and no one else survived, so he took me in.
So he went out in a car
more,
and
but
then
he said not to
he
overhunt.
went in a carriage.
And honestly, I'm pretty relieved about that. From what I remember of my past life, chanting incantations and calling out spell names would have been a little embarrassing. Granny Melida's coming and Mikhail's with her.
OP as heck.
Wow, I can feel the magic in all the creatures of the forest. I can even sense Granny Melida back in her house.
This seems like some Shinto belief right here.
That sinister feeling.
If you don't know, Shinto is the state religion of
Must be the
Japan,
demon.
which
You're sensing the magic power that corrupted it.
We need to destroy it right now.
Four
Won't
spirits
something
and
bad
have
happen
pretty
if we
much
just let it
anything.
roam around?
Relentless splash, air jets. Attack! I see, so Shin immediately saw him when he died. So that's it from Merlin's
Could
perspective.
this be Providence at work?
Always had a great grandpa.
Oh,
And on top
Aww.
of that, I've got Granny Melida and Mikhail too. I've just never felt like I was missing anything.
Shin.
This is why it's important to
I want to tell you
adopt.
how grateful I am. Thanks for taking me in. I'm really glad you did.
Oh,
Come on, stop crying, Grandpa. It's
Man.
embarrassing.
for being such an excellent magician, supposed to be the destroyer, he sure is a crybaby.
As a man from this day
About the age that you do when you become legal in a
toast to the young
medieval
man's 15
society.
years and to the many years ahead of him. To Shin! To Shin!
Chanting and selling magic gear. Or if the working life isn't your style, you could always use those looks to get a girlfriend to support you.
Luckily, he isn't sick enough in the head to think in those terms.
Sexist, awesome trope,
Yeah.
sisters
I
fighting,
guess I need to start
sister
making
and brother
money. Not to
fighting.
mention, I need to learn how to use it.
Hold on a moment. You mean you've never gone shopping before?
Nope, can't say I have.
You're kidding. Merlin!
I may have forgotten to teach him some common practices.
Alright!
Come to think of it, I don't really know much of anything aside from how to fight and use magic.
I'm sure it'll all... Shin, show them an attack spell. Treat this like it's one of your tests.
Yeah, sure. How about a fire spell? First, visualize the flames, then create a spark. As long as there's oxygen, this creates a small flame.
I've never seen such a pale blue flame in my whole life.
Isolate more oxygen and hydrogen.
I see, so he
Paste the
knows the
mixture,
science
sealing it from
behind it.
surrounding air, and ignite it from the flashpoint on impact.
Nuclear bomb! He came up with a nuclear bomb! Oh man. Nuclear lightning bomb.
Okay?
They're flabbergasted.
You told the boy all manner of magic, but not an ounce of prudence!
If he didn't have any prudence, he'd be making explosions like that at the house. I just wanted to see what my grandson could do. Is that so wrong?
Why don't you ask the crater he left in the countryside?
Please, calm down, baby. It's not good for your heart to get this worked up.
And whose fault is it that I'm this worked up?
Going to school.
Then I'll make arrangements back at the academy. Your classes are determined based on how you perform at the entrance exams, naturally. My nation's magic academy is under absolutely no influence from the nobility, and it operates on an extremely strict merit system. So I can't show you any favoritism, not that you would need it.
I'm kind of confused here. What do you mean when you say my nation?
Oh, I guess I never mentioned that, did I? I'll start with my name. In full, it's Decem von Earlside. And I'm the monarch of the kingdom of Earlside.
He's a king!
My Uncle Deeds is a king!
Exactly!
So then, guest of my grandpa's.
I'm sure you've heard the tale of Master Merlin's fight when he defeated the demonoid man.
Yeah,
Yes.
Grandpa told me about it himself.
It was Earlside the fiend attacked. This was the first demonoid that we'd ever seen. And everywhere it went, it left death. 2 subjugation squads had fallen. What's more, a whole city had been wiped off the map. In the midst of the crisis, the nation had to draft its students. And I, then the Crown Prince and a student of the Magic Academy, ignored all objections and volunteered to join a subjugation squad. But then...
Your Highness, run!
Just as the demonoid was about to take my life... I'd step back, kid. It's rather...
Whoa, that was a long time
I was
ago.
saved by Merlin and Melida in the nick of time.
Now that's cute in that version.
Melida fought beautifully, graceful and bewitching with her magical gear. And
Cool.
Merlin was a force of nature, ferocious and unrelenting. What a sight they were. I can't express how great my admiration for them was.
Bewitching and ferocious.
We were full of youthful
Look at him
excess.
I can
blush.
still do a little bewitching when I feel like it.
After these 2 put down the demonoid, they were named heroes for delivering our nation from crisis. And since that day...
Look, the Capitol walls.
Do you have identification?
Certainly. Will this do?
Right here.
Merlin the Wise Man and Melody
So they're still famous. Huh.
Wait,
Weird.
The wise man's here?
And the guru? No way! Where are they? Let's find them.
Pardon, but could I ask that you finish this up?
Oh my god.
Yes, sir, I'm
That
terribly
girls.
sorry.
Master Shin!
Oh, so his
It's
name
huge.
is Shin, huh? Shin Wolford.
You all welcome home.
Master
Oh god.
Shin, Mistress Melida.
Hi there.
My name is Steve. I'm your head butler.
My name is Marika. I'll be your
Steve looks goofy.
And I'm Kohler, your head chef.
If you require something, you need but ask, and we'll make it yours.
What gives with the sudden VIP treatment?
I would imagine Decem sent them here once he knew we were coming.
I'm starting to remember why we don't like to visit.
Melida and I can handle things here. Why don't you go explore the town a bit?
Okay, will do. Is this enough? That
Yay,
was my
he
first
bought
time buying
something in this world. Cool. Looks like they have advertisements. So it's a pretty
I might be lost.
it's pretty
Let us go!
oh updated
Seriously, get away from
culture.
us, you creeps!
Oh no.
Ooh, scary. Stop with the harsh words. The boys and I just want to have a little fun with you.
Creeps. I hope y'all get kicked in the
Hell,
nuts.
it might even feel good.
These guys
Yeah.
are walking cliches. Excuse me.
I wonder
Are these
why
guys
my
bothering you?
They are! We're extremely freaking bothered!
Are you trying
I
to
wonder
start
why
something,
my
kid? I bet he thinks he's some kind of hero. We risk our
webcam
lives every
is
day
frozen.
to protect these ladies by hunting demons. So we're the real heroes.
So you guys hunt demons. While I have to admit that does sound like a noble line of work. If you hunt girls too, then you're just a bunch of scumbags.
Why did you just call us
So slow.
Wow. He broke the knife with his hand.
You alright? Hope they didn't hurt you.
We're fine, but what about you? That guy pulled a dagger!
Yeah, but luckily for me, he didn't know how to use it.
Thank you so much
Ooh.
for helping us. I'm really grateful.
Oh, cute, kawaii.
Sure you're okay?
How are you so cute?
Exactly. All right. So that was the Wise Man's Grandson episode 1. It's set up like a pretty typical isekai. I've heard from other YouTubers that it actually has about 8 different kingdoms and it gets really political and stuff later on. But I'm guessing the blue-haired girl or the red-haired girl is going to be Shin's love interest. So from what I've heard, it starts out very basic and stuff, but then gets better as we go along. So yeah, it seems like it's a decent anime and it's gonna be more on the comedy side rather than serious, unlike Shield Hero. So it'll balance things out. Um, but I'd give this first episode probably a 7 out of 10 because like I say, it's nothing that I haven't seen before, but it hits all the right beats, and it is funny with the grandpa, and I just really like the idea of a character like knowing the science behind fire, and because he knows the science behind how elements work, because basic science that we learned that we think we're never going to put into practice, his old world, he's able to combine that with what he knows about magic and like enhance it just because he simply got a little bit extra knowledge from where he came from. Not necessarily that he's just born with OP. It's just that he knows stuff that they don't know because of the original society he came from. Or at least that's how I view things. Um, I think the animation's okay. I'd give that probably a 7.5 out of 10. Sound, probably an 8 out of 10. But character design, I'm liking the characters character design, another 8 out of 10. But yeah, it's a good anime. That's all I can say. It's nothing like it's not Shield Hero level right now, but like I say, I've heard that it would get so much better, and I'm going to edit this video and hopefully have it out by today, and hopefully do episode 2 and episode 3 also today. So yeah, get caught up. All right, bye guys, and let's say a prayer. Dear Lord, I hope everybody just enjoyed this video and enjoyed watching this anime with me, and will continue to follow along this journey with me, Lord. In Jesus' pray. Thank you for another day. Amen. Alright. Also, let me know down in the comments what y'all thought of this anime. And if there's any other spring animes that y'all want me to see. I know we're about midways for the season already. But I've found a way to make my videos go faster uploading. So hopefully I'll post a lot more videos. And also um I'm almost done with school, so yeah, I can do more. All right, bye.